There's a breaking news coming from the southeastern part of Nigeria, and that news has been widely celebrated as I'm speaking now, because the governor of Abia State, Alex Otti's team, they have arrested many Fulani militia. I'll be showing that information on the screen. So they have arrested, many of them have been arrested. Today is a breaking news. Many Fulani militia have been arrested by Alex Otti. Now the Igbos are very excited that yes, this man seems to be the governor in the eastern part of Nigeria who is performing well, who meant well for his people. Other governors are they call them psychopaths, and who are working for the northern interest in Igbo land. If you're watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. Like and share this video. Drop your comment too. As you are liking and sharing, also drop your comments. Let's go to our thinking. Alex Otti has arrested many Fulani militia who are S-men in Abia State today. It's a breaking news. Mr. James the Waymaker, many Igbos are appreciating that man that yes, this one is our own person, not the other governor. We saw many cows roaming about in Imo State yesterday, and Opus Odima have not said anything. Let's start from there. What do you have to say?
Thank you for having me this morning. Alex Otti is the only governor in the southeast region that for me, that is being chosen by the Biafrans, by the Igbos. The rest of them will be imposed by this Fulani caliphate that we are talking about. Don't forget how Opus Odima become the president or the governor of Imo State. As we speak today, the Supreme Court of Nigeria have not explained to Nigeria how number 4 person become number 1 in Imo State, and that's why you see this shenanigans attitude whereby the Fulani now have showcased to the world, to Nigerians, that Owerri have been sold to Fulani, which is the capital city of Imo State. Their secretariat, you can see their cows is roaming within their secretariat. They even show that whole put on the map people that this man has sold this place to us. That is just a simple message. For me, let's go back to the Fulani men that have been arrested in Abia. It's a good event, welcome development. Let me tell you that everybody needs to stand up and do the needful in this country called Nigeria. Haven't you see that Nigerian government are compromised in this issue of Fulani? And that's why I said it without any fear of anybody that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is afraid of Fulani. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is afraid of Fulani in the sense that
the players are afraid of Fulani.
Yes, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is afraid of Fulani in the sense that you can see a lot, the number of killings that go on in Benue State. Yet what the president will do is that he goes, the governor should go and dialogue with the people who are killed. It's to tell you how shameful, how the kind of level we are find ourselves in Nigeria. Let me shock you with a statement here that the Fulani have committed more havoc in Nigeria today. As I speak to you now, because of food items now, as a result of what Fulani men are doing, because people can no longer go to the farm. They are kidnapping people. They are destroying people's farm that they are using money to work for in the farm. Today you can see the result in Nigeria. Are you not seeing the result that the 16 of them that were killed in Uromi and they told us they are a hunter? How can a hunter carry a gun from the north to the south without permission? Who gave them that permission? Can any southerner go to the north and go with gun and they arrest? It's to see the complicity of what is going on. What is going on in Nigeria, that these Fulani men have taken it over upon themselves to destroy Nigeria. That's why I call it that the only solution to Nigeria is to divide Nigeria, let everybody go on their own peaceful way, so that Fulani will go and govern their people in the north.
You are from the middle belt, but we've seen, for example, the Fulani oligarchy are warning against anybody that want to divide Nigeria. That one Nigeria is indivisible and it will not be allowed to be divided. That's what the Fulani are saying. Like I said, if you are watching, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, like and share. Drop your comments, let's know what you are thinking about this particular issue. How Alex Otti has arrested many Fulani in Abia State today. And number 2, the Fulani are telling, the oligarchy, the Fulani kings, the top men there, they have warned other part of Nigeria that nobody must be allowed to separate Nigeria. Even under Jonathan, the conference in 2014, Jonathan said, no, Nigeria's unity is not negotiable. What do you have to say about that?
But today, let me start from that Jonathan. Jonathan have changed more today because the recent of this interview, the video is going on circulation now. Jonathan intentional is to divide Nigeria because he knows that Nigeria cannot work. Jonathan exposed what Obama did with the northern governors. The video is circulation that this country cannot be one. Don't forget that the same Jonathan you are talking about, Jonathan said in Twitter that Nigeria have expired. And that's why Jonathan called out a conference that everybody should come. Let's sit down. Do we really want Nigeria? But people like Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the rest of APC, they water it down that time. Look at what we are facing. So let me tell you, the realities are afraid from the middle belt. We are suffocating with what Yakubu Gowon did to us by not allowing regional government, which the Oduko are foreseen. All in the name of we have weak center. Today, the stronger center is one. Look at what Bola Ahmed Tinubu has from the strong center too. So for me, whether they are shouting Nigeria cannot be, Nigeria will be divided and heaven will not fall. It might be today, it might be 100 years to come. But all I know is that whether they like it or not, Nigeria will divide. As we speak to you now, what is the northern of my people? What are we bringing to the table? We're not bringing anything to the table anymore because we are so lazy. We depend on the oil. Gone and those days when we are forming regional government, we are so productive. We are doing well as a middle belt. As now, we are productive. But the moment we came in all in the name of this one Nigeria, look at the level we find ourselves today. It is because of this one Nigeria that the British have sent Nigeria to Fulani. They allow Fulani now to be coming from all different African countries to come and grab Nigeria. That Nigeria is there for grab. Can't you see what one Nigeria has done to us? And that's why I raised my voice that this Nigeria is the only solution to this country. Split this country, or you make the country a regional government so that you can save more lives. One Nigeria is consuming Nigeria.
One Nigeria is consuming Nigeria, but like I said, we've been seeing even recently, men of God have come out to say we should not give up on this country. That God has a plan. Not men of God in Nigeria. That God has a plan to prosper us. Should we listen and wait on the prophecy of the men of God?
No, the fact remains that the men of God are also catching out because they believe that if Nigeria divides, their congregation will be divided. Most of them, they have practice everywhere. It will be very difficult for them to control their crowd, and that's why they are calling for one unity. Go ask those men of God, how did Nigeria come into existence? Nigeria came into existence through fraud. The amalgamation of Nigeria, where you just carry some people. When you just carry some people, you just join them together, you make them one Nigeria. It doesn't work that way. So any man of God who is telling you that one Nigeria and he's praying for one Nigeria is deceiving himself. Maybe probably he's using Nigeria to cash out. That's why he's doing this. Every reasonable Nigerian man should be called for regional government. Okay, you say you power, but if Tinubu come, Tinubu will repair Nigeria. Has he repair Nigeria? We are complaining about Buhari. Now we are coming, Buhari is far better than Tinubu. If Tinubu leave today, do you know the next person that will come will be worse than Tinubu? So what are we waiting for? Go back to regional government or you divide Nigeria. Simple as that. I'm not saying that it's a must divide Nigeria. We can go and do regional government. America that will copy this democracy for. How did they do their democracy? Can Donald Trump now wake up today now and go and remove a Florida president? It's not possible. Because they do regional government in America. And that's why it's obtainable there. This one, Nigeria, is what make a few politicians now, they grab the money that they're supposed to use to develop the masses. They are using it to frustrate the masses. Only the politicians are the one Nigeria. So for me, one Nigeria is a way forward.
But the British has told Nigerians that British envoy, he has told Nigerians that this government is performing well. And Nigeria should not give up on Tinubu's government. However, it's coming from the British envoy.
So what do you expect from the British? What do you expect from the British? Because the British are making Nigeria. The British are making Nigeria on a daily basis. They are making Nigeria on a daily basis. So what do you expect from them? What do you expect them to do? That's what they need because they are eating from Nigeria on a daily basis. And that's why they will tell you that Nigeria is UB1. If Nigeria should go by the regional government, they will tell you that British will lose. British will not have anything to eat from Nigeria.
British will lose?
You know, we lose this that they are making us. Okay, look at what is happening to Macron in France today. If you go now, since Abraham Traore now has exposed Macron by separating themselves from Macron, you can see the way Macron is now cold like cocoa water. British, the moment Nigeria go to regional government today, British will be the one that will be begging Nigeria to come to Nigeria, not the other way around. Women Nigeria are running to UK to seek for friendly person.
So let us also look at this possible angle. Mr. Waymaker, what is the hope of Nigeria going forward? Are we talking about the 2027 election, or what is the best model of governance that will make Nigerians feel safer and then believe in what they call the unity of their country?
Let me tell you, you cannot be expecting of it. There is no hope in Nigeria.
There's hope in Nigeria.
No hope in Nigeria. All hope is lost. All hope is gone. When I was a kid and they were telling me that I will be a leader of tomorrow, I'm not a leader. I'm not a leader. I'm not a leader because today the same set of leaders, the same set of leaders that were ruling then are still the same leaders that are ruling now. Where is the hope? We are only deceiving ourselves. Let's go to regional government, divide this country, let everybody go. No hope for Nigeria. The situation whereby the governors, the doctors are moving to UK, the IT, the rest sectors, where is the hope? No hope for Nigeria, my brother. Politicians, making few politicians to be wealthy, and the masses are dying with malnutrition. Masses are not able to eat is win. They don't have to reach out to Nigeria. But many people insulted me. Many people look at me that are mad, that I need to be taken to psychiatric hospital for medical checkup. Today, look at what we have found ourselves. So some people who are saying, it is our turn, it is Yoruba turn. Which is market now that is made available for Yoruba man to go and buy the sheep. All of us are going to the same market. You can now see that Tinubu does not have solution to Nigeria problem. Not Peter Obi, not Atiku. The only solution to Nigeria problem is the regional government, or you divide this country, let everybody go on their own. Let me tell you that average Nigeria politicians are hypocrites in nature. Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the APC, they claim that they have solution to Nigeria problem before 2015. They say, oh, we know Nigeria problem. When we come, we will restructure the country. The moment we restructure the country, 80% of Nigeria problem will be solved. Buhari came in 8 years. Buhari did not talk about restructuring. Tinubu, who masterminds, who says he's the one that has the master plan of APC, that Buhari did not follow his footsteps. If not, Nigeria will be better. Tinubu now is president for 2 years now. It's worse. Now, the whole senators, whether APC or PDP, all of them, they are now APC because Tinubu have used money to brainwash them, to use money to convert them now. All of them are ready for restructuring now. I asked Bola Ahmed Tinubu for state policy now. The 36 governors are telling Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are ready for state policy. But Tinubu is shying away from it. Because he knew that the moment he hand over state policing, Tinubu will be weak. The way he have the power now to remove Fubara is now kneeling down to beg, turn to Ira boy to Wike in Abuja, in order for him to be restored as a governor. This is what they want. This is what they want. And they've forgotten that power does not stay forever. No champion forever. Where is Buhari today? Where is Goodluck Ebele Jonathan today? Where is Obasanjo? These people I call you, they are still alive, but they are regretting that I wish they have the opportunity to revise the clock backward. They will have done the needful, but it's too late. The same way it will happen to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bola Ahmed Tinubu now, power is instigating you. You are using power to maltreat. Instead of you to make masses to happy, people are crying. Remember, whether 4 years or 8 years, it's just a matter of time. You'll be out of that office. But what will people remind you for? As I speak to you today, I pity Yorubas. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu finish either 4 years or 8 years without restructuring this country, Yoruba is going to, they are going to pay heavily with what Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the sin Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done.
But if I may ask this question, state police or even the forest guard as advocated by the presidency, is it a panacea? Is it a solution to Nigerian security problem?
It is not a solution to Nigeria problem. But if you allow state policing, at least we will move from one point to another. I knew that even if he accept that state policy, many governors will use that state policy to intimidate the masses to win election another. But in all, it will be better. Look at a state like Benue, for instance. If state policy is implemented, the state policy in Benue does not need to wait for them to get order from the federal before they can attack the Fulani headmen who are coming to destroy them. Right? In Benue State now, we have army barracks close to where these people are coming to commit. They will tell you they have not received order from Abuja. And this is why one Nigeria is not working for us. Look at the US where we copy our democracy from. If anything is happening in Florida governor will not wait for Donald Trump to give him order before he acts.
There are some people who say Jonathan had an opportunity to solve some of the problems as the president in his time as the president. That he didn't do anything in that regard as such, that is not justified to speak. What is your take?
No, that is why everything will still end on divide this country. If you look at Jonathan government, what happened in Jonathan government is that Fulani were surrounded by Jonathan. Jonathan invests so much in the north by building a Arimajari school, different thing in the north, without even the Otueke, where he came from. He did not do single project in Otueke, right? That's why I'm saying that whoever that is coming, whether this Obi that is claiming as the new bride, Obi will be the Messiah. Obi cannot do anything. The Fulani will still prefer to Obi. At the end of it all, they will tell you Igbo man don't rule. Igbo man, they shout, they want to become president. They don't become president and they don't feel anything. So no any Igbo man should waste his time to say you want to go and kill for Peter Obi. Obi has no solution to Nigeria problem. The only solution to Nigeria problem, give us regional government or you divide this country. ASAP.
Let me go ask this question because someone like the current president, talking about Senator Abia, is in Jagaban and the land of Bodilum. Does it mean a Tinubu does not have what it takes to address the excesses of Fulani militias?
As I speak to you now, without fear of anybody, without fear of any DSS, without fear of any police, without fear of anybody, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is afraid of the Fulani. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is afraid of the Fulani. I repeat myself. That's why Bola Ahmed Tinubu advised the governor of Benue he should go and dialogue with people who have come and killed 200 people, burn them to earth. What kind of country are we? If Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not afraid of Fulani, when the smoker told Bola Ahmed Tinubu that the genesis of this problem is between the herders and the farmer, what did the Bola Ahmed Tinubu do about it? You from Igbo man, you come from whether you are from Agbo, you are from Anambra, you come to Lagos, you rent shop, you are doing your business. Why is it that these people will just come, carry their cattle, they will move, they will destroy your crop, they will do and everything, they will go straight away. Why is the federal government not coming? Go to Ghana. You cannot see cow in the street of Ghana, in the street of Benin, in the street of other African countries. Are we different? You now see the reason why the Fulani now, they are galvanizing themselves all over African countries to come and gather in Nigeria. Because Nigeria is a place to be. Nigeria is a land to grab, a virgin land for them because our government is too weak. Over the years, is the Fulani president we are having. They have laid the template for the Fulani. They have made them to realize, all the Fulani all over the world, that Nigeria is for them to grab. And that's why you are seeing Fulanis in number coming to Nigeria. And they tell you without any fear, they do video that Nigeria is for them. And that's why even Bola Ahmed Tinubu is afraid of Fulani. But I must tell you that I will not fear anybody. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is afraid of Fulani. The same way Obasanjo refused to do the people afraid of Fulani. The same way Jonathan refused to do afraid of Fulani. Have you not heard the tweet El-Rufai made? That any single Fulani man that died, they will revenge for it. Did they call El-Rufai to come for question? If it is Igbo man that make that kind of statement, the Igbo man will still be under the DSS custody. Under our word, Buhari told Goodluck Ebele Jonathan when he was protesting that bamboo blood will share. I will make your government ungovernable if they declare you a winner. Today, as I speak to you, did anybody question Buhari government? That means they are too powerful. And that's why you say, two sheep, two captains cannot ride a ship. The Fulani are the captain of Nigeria. They claim to be a captain of Nigeria. Divide this country and let everybody go on their own separate way.
Finally, some people argue that the president, Senator Abia Bola Tinubu government have arrested the militia chairman, talking about Bodejo, as such that he's not afraid of the Fulani.
Arresting or not, what is the outcome of it? In this country, we saw where, what is his name in Adamawa? The guy tried to defend himself against the Fulani. Jackson. And eventually the Fulani lost his life. They took the matter to the court. The matter went to Supreme Court. The judgment was delivered. We know the judgment that the guy should be killed by hanging. So you can see in all indications that Fulani holds this country. Let's go to Imo State. What is happening in Imo State? Now, directly, Hope Uzodinma have sold Imo State to Fulani, whereby Fulani cattle now are now the original of Owerri. Their cattle now is now moving around Owerri. You can even see their cattle snap with Hope Uzodinma poster, big board, that we are the owner. This place has been sold to us. We hold this place, and nothing will happen about it. That was the language that Fulani men did. And the person who did the video, that you can see, look at your governor, this place has been allocated to us. I'm telling you the habit of Imo State, which is Owerri. Can any Igbo man, without running a shop, go to any in the north, place in the north, and display his goods without paying these people? Will they allow? So if these people cannot allow, believe me or not, that Fulani, they hold this country, and that's why every reasonable, forget about Peter Obi. Obi has no solution to Nigeria problem. Let everybody stand up. Whether you champion for regional government or Nigeria to divide, let everybody go on their own peaceful way.
Okay, the Waymaker, I will allow you go, but help us solve this puzzle first before you go. In Delta State, in Abraka, local hunters conquered, subdued, arrested, and disallowed a good number of Fulani bandits. And they were the remains of their bodies were deposited in the police station. Why is it that what the police could not do, local hunters are not able to do it?
The fact is that the answer is simple. The police hands are tied. The police hands are tied. That's why you see all throughout the Buhari government, when Fulani came, policemen will arrest the Fulani. Before 2 seconds, they will ask them to be released. They have all their people in different area, in police, in army, in everywhere. So that's why I'm telling you that if you are saying one Nigeria cannot work, where will Obi start from? Will Obi come now and remove Fulani man that is heading police, remove Fulani man that is heading Nigeria soldier? Okay? See why Danjuma said it 5 years ago that this insecurity in Nigeria is being compromised by the Nigeria insecurity, and you can see it today. As I speak to you in Benue today, Nigeria Navy, see their sponsor will come, will rant on the social media. At the end of the after the 2 hours, the Fulani men will invade another community and keep people. Are you not hearing what is happening in Lagos State, where Nigeria army reportedly are destroying the community and Fulani men are taking over the community? It's in the public domain. You are hearing from me. It's to tell you that water don't pass Gary in this country. So, and when water pass Gary, you have to find solution to it. If not, you will not enjoy the Gary.
In the video, you can clearly hear the hunters while they were on their way to the police station in the vehicle, saying that they stayed in the bush almost up to the night, from 2 a.m. in the night until they subdued and conquered all the Fulani militias. And their remains were displayed in the police station. It looked as if giving the power to the communities to address this insecurity will solve the problem. What do you think?
Yes, of course, we can see that we have what it takes to defend these people. These people, it's not that these Fulani men are too powerful. They are not too powerful. No any Fulani man that can come from the north that know your terrain, can know your territory more than the villagers. It's just because that our hands are tied. We are not allowed to ask. Our hands are tied by these people, by this government. And that's why I'm telling you that there's no two way about it. Let's have regional government. Even though I thought you don't want Nigeria to be divided. I love Nigeria. Because the number is an advantage for us. We can still be one Nigeria, but it to be a regional government like US.
So you don't have United